Is the Benro bat tripod complete with the VX25 Ballhead. So let's get it out and have a look. So it comes in this wonderful case, wonderful bag, and here it is. Okay, so you really get a feel this is a good solid bit of hardware. It's carbon fiber, so it's light but is durable, you know, it's robust. So they haven't reinvented the wheel here. It's a fairly standard tripod. It all works very well. Okay, and then we can, you know, set up with these really easy to operate thumb wheels here, or, you know, rubber grips. Like so, and get the thing up and running. Okay, so there's the ball head that comes with it. Okay. So obviously infinite adjustment is possible with this thing, and you can do, you know, all sorts of crazy offset angles if you need to, and you can, let me show you quickly if I can do it quickly. You can either sort of undersling it if you need to shoot really low to the ground, something like this. Okay, anything like that, so you can get your camera in there. Very advantageous if you've got a camera with a flip screen that does invert, otherwise it's very difficult to operate your camera. But nonetheless, that's not the tripod's fault. It does that job very well. It is a solid bit of kit. I've had this for a few years and it's still going strong, and I use it a lot. I live near the coast and do a lot of sort of coastal photography, so it's constantly exposed to salt water and stuff, so that's a real test on any piece of equipment, and as you can see, it's still in really good shape. It is, you know, it's stable enough to use, you know, in wind and stormy conditions. I do quite a lot of astrophotography with it, so obviously you're doing quite long exposures, and if there's any movement at all, that's going to become really noticeable, and I've not really encountered any problems with that, so it is really good. It comes with the ball head here, and again, that's a pretty solid piece of hardware. You can remove it easily if you want to install something else, for example a leveling base or anything like that, but most of the time you're going to want to use this. Obviously it's got the standard Arca-Swiss compatible mounting plate. The ball head, I've not had any problems with it sort of slumping, even with like a telephoto lens on it. It really is solid, holds fast, so that's good. One minor thing, it's got the angles here, which can be useful, but what would be really handy is if it gave a little click, I don't know, every sort of 15 degrees. Maybe that's a very sort of specific requirement, but if I'm doing like panoramas in the dark, back to the sort of astrophotography kind of thing, you know, it is a bit limiting for that. It would just save those steps. You have to get your torch out and so on and so forth. But overall, it's a really solid tripod. Been really happy using it. Would highly recommend it.